Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you the most convenient wig for summer and fall. You don't have to worry about lace and daily styling, just fluff and go. So let's get into it. This wig is by Hergivenhair and let's get inside the box. It's the 18-inch Coily 8 AM Effortless full wig. The wig has bangs and there is a small strip of lace behind the hairline for a more natural look. There are combs on each side and a comb in the back, and I'm going to put it on so you can see it fresh out the box. So if you're not ready or willing to wash your hair yet, you can definitely fluff it when it's just arrived, and it looks perfectly shaped on day one. They cut it really well, I'll give them that. It literally takes a few minutes to do and you can head out. Personally, I remove the side combs because I just don't like how they feel. I'm a shampoo person when it comes to wigs, and I'm using my Mario Badescu shampoo. This one has sulfates, but I love it because it's gentle, and that's exactly what I need for this hair. I always remove my adjustable elastic bands before washing my wigs because those get washed in the washing machine, and the wigs I hand wash those. And I know some people like to co-wash, but that does nothing for me. I'm curious, do you guys prefer co-washing or shampoo washing? Because I feel like co-washing just causes buildup and itchiness. For those of us with sensitive skin, it's just not convenient for me. Like, I'll break out in a rash or acne and no. I know you saw the water looking extra dirty. It's my dry shampoo. I was testing out Not Your Mother's Clean Freak for dark hair, and I am not a fan. If you want a video, I can make one, but back to washing, I was going down from the roots to the tips to keep the hair tangle free and just kind of search for tangles that might be in there so I can kind of loosen them as I wash. This helps avoid hair loss. Like, you really have to go into washing with a detangling mindset. Every step should be a step that helps you release any knots that might be in there or make it easier for you to comb and brush later on. Washing my extensions regularly, at least once a week, helps make them easier to maintain, and that contributes to longevity. Also, it just makes them look good, smell amazing, and I like that. Personally, for me, wash day doesn't take that long, anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours, and that's me being generous. And that's like if I'm being really slow, maybe doing wand curls or something and flat ironing the hair. But all hair is different. This particular hair is going to take me like 45 minutes total time. So make sure you wash your cap while you're at it. It is a fabric, therefore it will smell if you don't keep it clean. So just go around the cap doing that, and then I go in on the lace, and I'm really gentle when washing the lace because it's very easy to damage, and hair can actually go back inside if you're a bit aggressive. So you don't want your hair coming from the outside in. After doing that, I rinse the hair, and because the wig has combs, some of the hair can get trapped in there, so I just kind of make sure my hair is free flowing, going in one direction. It's not stuck in any comb or anything like that, because that can create issues later on. And my next step obviously is conditioner. I'm using the hair rinsing conditioner, also by Mario Badescu. It's lightweight, which makes it perfect for all textures, even though I typically do not like to put conditioner on straighter textures. This one can definitely be used on anything. And after that, I go in with my silicone mix conditioner because it just smooths my hair out. I just love it. And of course, if you want to use conditioner and you feel like the conditioner might be a little bit too heavy, you can do like I did with the shampoo. Just put water in the bowl, put a little bit of conditioner, just a tiny amount, and then swish the wig in there so it doesn't feel like you're overusing, or it doesn't feel like it's gonna weigh down your hair, especially with straighter textures. That would be the ideal. I'm using my From Intuition Flexor Vent brush to detangle my hair because I barely get any shed hair when I use it. If you have kinky, curly, coily extensions, get this one. Hair tools really matter. I had situations where I lost so many clumps of hair because I was using the wrong thing. So definitely get this bad boy. It's helpful, very helpful when detangling, and I'm lightly detangling with my conditioner in there. Just brush and flip until I'm satisfied. And this is all my shed hair. It is not much. Okay, so now I'm gonna rinse my hair out and let it sit in my turban towel for a few minutes so it can soak up all of that excess water. And then I put the elastic band back on. Well, this is a new one, it's fresh out of the dryer, but I attach my wig to the drying head using the elastic band instead of the clips that they come with because I just don't like those clips. Then I quickly brush again, and this brush just glides through. So after detangling, I'm gonna section the hair, and it's so much easier to prep the hair in advance on the wig head so you can just enjoy the hair for a week or however long you take in between washes. And I personally love a fluffy wig, so I do not add product when I define the curls. My detangling brush, it does nothing for curl definition, so I'm going in with my Pattern Beauty brush, and this is gonna give me the definition I need, especially on the ends. This is a necessary step for definition and volume, because just detangling, you're not gonna get that. It's just not gonna look the same. And if you use a curl cream, a gel, or a mousse, you'll definitely get incredible definition that's gonna last you longer. So maybe you can go like 2 weeks in between washes comfortably, but I just prefer going with the hair, no product at all. And after brushing, I slide my blow dryer under the band, stick it in the opening of the drying head, and dry the hair on medium heat and high speed. And this hair is gonna be dry in like 10 minutes. You can also dry overnight if you don't have a drying head. It's not necessary, but just make sure you do the work as far as preparing your hair before you let it sit to dry. Here is my dry hair. I have soft, fluffy coils, and I'm gonna put it back on from the back to the front. And you can tell that the definition looks a little bit more relaxed and natural after washing compared to the beginning when I just had, you know, the hair fresh out of the box. It does look shorter because I used the definition brush. If I just use the detangling brush, it would be more elongated. And you can fluff it out to add volume. You don't have to worry about lace shifting because you just have that small piece on top to make it look more natural. In fact, I forgot to show you the top of my head when I was filming. Here it is. Either way, your hairline is safe and it's a true protective style since you won't need any glue or temporary adhesives on your hairline that can just wreak havoc on your hair and your hairline. So your hair can be completely under the wig. You don't have to make small braids or anything like that. I had African threading under there and it sits comfortably, perfect for anyone who wants a natural look with extensions without having to blend. In fact, people think this is my real hair just styled differently, and that's exactly why I love natural hair extensions. I can easily go between my hair and a wig and still feel natural and nobody's questioning my hair. The length is so realistic, the texture is realistic, everything about the wig is realistic, and I will include all the details in the description, so definitely check it out. This is the final look. Very full and pretty. The back looks amazing and I like it. What do you guys think?